8:13 now. Chances are your front porch is stacked with boxes during the holiday season. Daily deliveries mean a nonstop effort to break down those boxes and put them in the recycling.
I can't get ahead of it. As soon as I break down 5 boxes, there's 5 more that show up. Esperanza Dash joins us live this morning. She's the Contracts Administration Manager with Solid Waste Services. Esperanza, thanks for taking time. Happy holidays.
Good morning. Happy holidays to you.
So if you're not careful, as I have learned, your recycling bin is filled up just about a day after you empty it this time of season. But I also have learned if you're strategic and you do it the right way and you cut up those boxes and you put them in small little parts, you can make it work. So what are the city's do's and don'ts for those recyclables to be picked up?
So what we would like for our residents to do is to make sure their cardboard is cut or torn into small pieces so that they can fit loosely in the cart. Some of the things that for the holiday that are recyclable are cardboard boxes, paper gift bags without glitter, and plain tissue paper. So all those things can go in the recycling cart.
So I'm glad she said cut are torn into small pieces. My kids like to just smash them like their foot. Some people don't even want to break them down, but it's so important that they have to be, as you said, in smaller pieces and flat and pushed together. Don't just get the gift or whatever, open the box and then put the box in the recycle. That doesn't work.
Yes, we want to make sure that those carts are not overflowing because we don't want to leave litter behind in the neighborhoods. Also, we want to make sure that everything comes out of the cart. So we want to make sure that it's loosely fitting in the cart.
Yeah, guilty as charged on that one too, because you cram it down in there and you finally get it in there, and then it doesn't fall out when they.
Right, you're like done.
I, as you can tell, I've learned all these things the hard way. So you mentioned what are some of the things we can recycle. What are things this holiday season that we cannot recycle?
So what we do not want in our carts are foil or metallic wrapping paper, glitter paper, bowls or ribbons, things that come on those gift bags or things that you put on your packaging or your gifts. So we ask that residents remove ribbons, bowls, anything with glitter or metallic wrapping paper.
All right, so we heard that if it has glitter on it, don't recycle it. She just said that. Keep that in mind, folks. Are there certain things in particular that you guys see that can contaminate the recycling carts?
Yeah, so around this time, we typically see a lot of styrofoam with the packing peanuts and things like that. Those things are not recyclable. They are contaminants, plastic bubble wrap or plastic film and wrapping that comes in our packaging. These plastics cause damage when to our expensive machinery during processing of the materials. So we don't want those in the carts, as well as soiled food containers. And batteries are highly flammable, so we do not want those in the cart because they can cause fires. And also, your materials should not be bagged. So all your materials should be loose, placed in your green recycling cart.
I feel like I should save this interview.
Right.
So, 5 days from now, I'm going to have this question. I'm going to say, Ben, you should have paid more attention. What do we need to know about the collection schedule? Because I know sometimes it goes off by a day or two around the holiday season. What do we need to know?
So solid waste will not be providing collection on Christmas Day. Collection will resume the day after Christmas. So we ask that residents put their carts to the curb by 6 a.m. And on New Year's Day, collection will resume as normal.
Okay, so that's good to know, as normal on New Year's Day. You're right, we need to save this. And the discussion in my household, paper towels, can they be recycled?
No, paper towels cannot be recycled. The only thing that can be recycled is the cardboard spiral material.
And the center.
After you finish, yes, in the center.
I did not know that.
Hope people in my house are listening to that one.
And pizza boxes too?
Pizza boxes. She said soiled food waste, right?
Yes, if it's soiled, no, they cannot be recycled. But if it's some pizza boxes come with like a plastic film to prevent the cardboard from being soiled. So if it's not soiled, yes, it can go in the recycling bin as long as you cut or tear it so it's into small pieces.
Okay, and what about glass?
Glass is recyclable. Glass bottles with necks. So that is your wine bottles, your bottles that have necks with them, basically.
Rinse it out first, though?
Yes,
Okay.
please rinse all your materials out because we don't want residue. That is a contaminant as well. So we ask that residents please rinse all of their containers out.
Because here's the thing, if you're going to take the effort to recycle, do it right.
That's the thing. Do it right. But also, I mean, even if you're not doing it for the greater good of the environment or your neighbors, we all produce so much waste nowadays that if you don't do it smartly and strategically,
right,
either your trash bin or your recycling bin is going to end up completely full way too early. So for your own selfish reason, if for no other reason, you've got to make sure you're doing it correctly, because especially this time of year, you're going to run out of space. All right, Esperanza, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you all.